What's up you guys? Happy Monday. It's Sussan Mourad here with Clevver News and we have some more baby news. Lea Michele is officially a mom. Lea and her husband Zandy Rich welcomed their first child together on August the 20th and according to E! News they had a baby boy. The source told them that, quote, Lea and Zandy welcomed a son they named Eva. Lea has been inundated with well wishes and sharing updates with her family and a close group of girlfriends. Lea, Zandy and Eva are doing very well. Another insider confirmed to People magazine that their baby's name is Eva Leo and said that, quote, everyone's happy and healthy and they're extremely grateful. He's been an easy baby so far. The little one's arrival comes just around 4 months since Lea announced her pregnancy by sharing the first photo of her baby bump, saying at the time that she was so grateful. And back in May, a source told E! News that Lea was, quote, having an incredible time being pregnant. Up until last week, Lea was sharing pics of her growing baby bump on Instagram after taking a couple of months off of social media following several of her Glee co-stars speaking out about their personal negative experiences with her on set. In June, following George Floyd's death, Lea posted about her support for the Black Lives Matter movement and called for an end to deaths like George Floyd's. But in response to her tweet, several of her former Glee co-stars spoke out about their alleged discriminatory experiences with Lea on set. The first being Samantha Marie Ware, who appeared on Glee as Jane Hayward, a reoccurring character during the show's 6th season. At the time, Samantha responded to Lea's tweet saying, quote, LMAO, remember when you made my first television gig a living hell? 'Cause I'll never forget. I believe you told everyone that if you had the opportunity, you would in my wig, amongst other traumatic microaggressions that made me question a career in Hollywood. Some of their co-stars followed suit, sharing their own negative experiences with Lea. And Samantha spoke more about Lea in an interview with Variety shortly after her post, and she said, quote, am I calling Lea a racist? No. Does Lea have racist tendencies? I think Lea suffers from a symptom of living in this world in an industry that is tailored to white people. Lea has since apologized, saying that she, quote, doesn't remember the instances on set, but that she clearly acted in ways which hurt other people. She also apologized for her behavior and said she will, quote, be better in the future from this experience. In her post, Lea also addressed the fact that she was about to be a mom, writing, quote, I am a couple of months from becoming a mother and I know I need to keep working to better myself and take responsibility for my actions so that I can be a real role model for my child and so I can pass along my lessons and mistakes so that they can learn from me. At the time, irrespective of her apology, a lot of fans were not accepting of what she now had to say, while she also was called out by many people on social media for her apology coming across as insincere. Also at the time, sources also told Us Weekly, quote, this experience has made Lea reevaluate her behavior in the past. This has been a serious learning lesson and she is committed to making these adjustments as a complete life change for the future. She is listening to those who have come forward and has been reaching out to initiate open and honest conversations. And ever since the news that Lea gave birth broke, fans have been taking to Twitter to share their congrats and support for the new parents. One person wrote, OMG, it's so beautiful. I'm very happy for them. May this child be very healthy. Another fan said, so happy for Lea and Zandy. And while this person doesn't agree with Lea's past, they pointed out that a healthy baby is what's really important in this situation, writing, quote, I do not support Lea Michele nor do I condone her actions, but I'm glad she had her baby healthy and well after y'all forced her to deactivate her Twitter and off social media right before the anniversary of her ex-boyfriend's death. As this fan said, a healthy baby and birth is great news irrespective of how you feel about Lea, and we hope she is still doing all the work needed to adjust her behavior towards others moving forward. And if you want more news on Lea, click right over here for another Clevver video. Then be sure to share all your well wishes with the new parents in the comment section below. I'm your host, Sussan Mourad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.